The result of sanding down two of these water inlet housings. This is the older one off of a 2001 wagon that a mechanic did for me, and this was the old part he gave back to me after the job was done. Now he charged me, he said he got it from Toyota for like around $480 or something, but I have seen them on Amazon recently selling for $200. But I've used 600 grit on both of these, and that one as well. This older one, what I've noticed, I'm using a feeler gauge 0.10, and what I've noticed is just sitting on this glass, when I get to the nose sits high. It just slides under, so from about there to about here of the nose, it has the nose is trying to just, see if you can see that. The nose has a slight lifting, very slight. But when I've just put the slightest pressure on the nose, then the feeler gauge won't go around at any spot. Like if I just put slight pressure down, then the feeler gauge won't go underneath. So it's this back area here which seems to be the biggest problem. And when I sanded both of them, the high spots here and here were quite hard to sand out. Like I think about, especially there, the high spot was quite hard to sand out. And I noticed the aluminium stands higher there. There's a big chunk of aluminium that stands quite high, that square block. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but that was quite hard to sand out, that bit. Of course, when you turn it over, it's on this side. And so I think when the feeler gauge doesn't want to nip under at the back, then you're pretty right. If you've been sanding it flush very carefully, this slight flexing at the top, well, just the slightest pressure from the bolts is going to take that out. More of the concern is whether you get any feeler gauge going at the back on either side. And I don't really. And so that was the older one, which was very corroded, by the way. But I used a CLR type product to bathe it, which worked really well. A product called Glitz here in Australia. This one's much nicer, newer looking underneath. And put it in the same spot. Same, but not as bad as the other one. The nose picks up, and I'm sliding under at the nose, but not anywhere else. And as I say, just a slight pressure on the nose is going to fix that, isn't it? As long as you've had a very smooth, accurate sanding with 600 grit, then I think you're getting some life out of these. But yes, I would say it's risky. I would say no, you're not going to get along a service life as if you bought a new part. I mean, who knows? It's never going to be the same as new.